I'm on page 53 of our Osborne book, formatting the spreadsheet data, stage 3. We're now going to be changing the layout and improving the structure of our costing worksheet. Continuing with the spreadsheet T2 exercise 1, we want to insert 2 rows between 2 and 3. So I want it between here 2 and 3. I can't just insert it, so I need to click on 3. As I want 2 rows, I'm going to highlight 3 and 4, right click and insert. I could also use the icon on my ribbon that says insert. I need to copy cell B5 and put it in A3. So I'm going to right click, copy, not cut, copy, put it in A3, right click, paste. I also have copy and paste here, so I could have used the icons here. I've now been asked to type 12,000 in C3, or I could right click, copy on this 12,000 and paste it in this 12,000. What we need to do is to modify our formulas so that they all refer to one cell, which defines the number of units we want to produce, which is going to be cell 3. Rather than having 12,000 3 times, we'll amend our formulas to only have it as this 12,000 in C3. So if I look here, by double clicking, I'm opening the formula. I'm doing this 12,000 times that 12,000, but I don't want B6 to be in my formula. I want it to be C3, so I'll change it to C3. Now you'll see that this 12,000 is times in £5, C6, so I can press enter. Again, we want to change this formula so it's not using B7, but instead it's using C3. So I'm going to click, take out B7, put in C3. When I'm done, press enter. Now here, I don't have a formula as I entered raw data. And here, I don't have a formula as I entered raw data. If you remember, we put our formula in the middle to find the unit cost. So I need to basically change it to, instead of using this 12,000 here, it's using that 12,000. So it's not going to be B8. So I'm going to change the B8 to C3. And then I'm going to hit enter. We've now been told that we no longer need column B. So this column needs to be removed. We're going to right click, we're going to click on delete, or I could use the icon here. If you get an error message, hashtag REF in capital letters, it means you didn't change one of your formulas. So you'll need to undo by clicking on the undo button here, which will undo your delete. And then that will enable you to basically go and amend your formulas accordingly. When you've done that, then you can delete the column again. As you can see, I had no error message, which means that I've done my formulas correctly. I want to change the 12,000 to 18,000, and when I press enter, you'll see all the cells with formulas in automatically update. This basically means that I don't need to worry about my number of units. If I can change it to 24,000, my formulas will automatically update. I wanted 18,000, so I'm going to revert it back. Now, if I wanted to compare my data, I'll need to select B3 all the way to C9, right click copy, and put it in E3, right click paste. I'm going to change the 18,000 back to 12,000, which will basically enable me to check my values and compare the data. I want to merge and center the heading production costs all the way from A to F, so it's over all my data. To do that, merge and center, and you'll see that that's been merged and centered. I want to save the workbook keeping the same name. So I could either click on the disk or I could go to File and Save. And there we have it. This stage is now complete.